There is a simple food that many people walk past every day without knowing the power it carries. A food that can support libido, energy, and desire in a way that surprises most experts. A food that works not through chemicals or artificial stimulation, but through natural compounds that support the body's own rhythm, blood flow, and hormonal balance. This is not a myth, not a trick, and not a supplement that makes big promises and delivers little. This is real science, backed by research, and today you are going to learn exactly what it is. Stay with this video, because the information ahead may challenge everything you believed about libido boosters. Many people think pills are the only reliable option, but that idea has left out something far more interesting. The human body was designed to respond to nutrients, not just medicine. Certain foods hold properties that affect blood vessels, circulation, and the brain chemicals linked to desire. And there is one food in particular that stands above the rest. Some researchers even compare its effect on blood flow to the mechanism used by popular pills designed for sexual performance. That comparison alone is a strong reason to continue watching. In the next few minutes, you will learn the exact food that holds this reputation, the nutrients behind its effect, and the way it interacts with your body from the inside. You will learn how it works, why it works, and how you can use it in a simple and safe way. You will also hear about facts that most people have never been told. For example, many libido issues begin long before the bedroom. They begin in the bloodstream. They begin in the endothelium, the thin lining of your blood vessels that controls how well your circulation responds during moments of need. When that system is slow or stressed, desire feels low, energy feels weak, and performance suffers. And the fascinating part is that food plays a huge role in supporting this system. This video will show you the connection between diet and desire in a way that is easy to understand and simple to apply. You will see how one food can support nitric oxide levels, which help the blood vessels expand. You will see how certain natural compounds can help the body relax, focus, and respond. And you will learn how this food has been used in different parts of the world long before modern medicine even existed. These older traditions recognized its value long ago, but only now is science catching up and explaining why it works. There is suspense in this story because most people guess wrong. They expect exotic herbs, rare plants, or expensive powders. But the truth is far more surprising. The strongest natural libido booster is not rare. It is not expensive. It is not difficult to find. It is probably in your local market right now. And once you understand its effect and how to use it correctly, you may look at that food in a completely new way. Keep watching until the end, because the final part of this video will reveal the simple method to include this food in your routine so you can get its full benefit. You will also hear a few common mistakes people make when trying natural libido boosters, mistakes that can slow progress or block the effect entirely. By knowing these details, you gain an advantage that most people never learn. Everything you are about to hear is based on nutritional science and studies that have explored natural ways to support sexual wellness. This video is not medical advice. It is an educational guide to real foods that have been researched for their effect on libido, hormonal balance, and circulation. Always use this information responsibly and with your health in mind. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to our channel, where we break down science into clear and helpful information you can use in your daily life. If you want more videos like this, filled with simple explanations and powerful health insights, make sure to subscribe. By subscribing, you help us reach more people and bring you more science-based tips every week. Stay with us, because the journey to discovering the best natural libido food begins right now. Sexual performance and libido are deeply connected to the way the body functions on the inside. Desire is not only a feeling in the mind, it depends on blood flow, hormone balance, and the overall wellness of the entire system. When blood vessels open properly, circulation improves and the body responds with strength, energy, and sensitivity. When hormones remain steady, the mind feels focused, confident, and connected. When the body is nourished, rested, and supported, libido rises naturally. These processes are physical, chemical, and biological, and they all rely on what you put into your body every single day. Pills like Viagra work by targeting one main system, the blood vessels. They help the vessels relax and open, which improves circulation during intimate moments. This effect can be powerful, but it does not strengthen the body or improve long-term health. It is a temporary boost that fades once the medication wears off. It does not support hormone balance. It does not build better blood flow over time, and it does not solve the underlying reasons some people lose desire or energy. That is where food becomes important. Certain foods contain natural compounds that support the same pathways that pills target, but they do it gently and consistently. They help the body produce more nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels. They nourish the cardiovascular system, allowing better circulation throughout the day, not just during brief moments. They support hormonal rhythms through minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that the body uses to stay balanced. These effects take time, but they build a foundation that is stronger and safer than any single pill can offer. A healthy lifestyle and consistent diet create changes from the inside out. When you eat supportive foods regularly, your body becomes more responsive, more energized, and more naturally aligned with desire. Good circulation improves sensitivity. Better hormone balance improves mood and confidence. When these systems work together, libido rises on its own. This is why focusing on food and overall wellness offers a long-term path, not a short burst. It strengthens your natural capacity instead of forcing a temporary reaction. Science has explored many natural foods that support libido, and a few of them stand out because of their long history and the research behind them. One of the most talked about options is maca root. It is often called a natural Viagra because several studies suggest it may help improve sexual desire and overall function. Maca contains plant compounds that support energy, mood, and hormonal balance, which are all important parts of a healthy libido. People have used it for centuries, not just for desire, but also for stamina and vitality. And modern research continues to explore how it influences the body's stress and hormone systems. Another well-known option is watermelon. This fruit contains natural compounds, including citrulline, that help relax and open blood vessels. When blood vessels relax, circulation improves, and better circulation supports arousal and physical response. Some experts compare this effect to the way certain medications work, but in a gentler and more natural form. Watermelon supports the cardiovascular system while also providing hydration and essential nutrients that help the body stay balanced. This combination makes it one of the most interesting libido-friendly foods studied today. Dark chocolate is also linked to sexual health, but for a different reason. It influences mood and brain chemistry. Certain compounds in dark chocolate stimulate the release of feel-good chemicals, helping reduce stress and supporting a more positive mental state. Stress and tension are major blockers of libido, so anything that helps the mind relax can indirectly support desire. Dark chocolate also supports circulation thanks to its flavonoids, which contribute to healthier blood flow. This blend of mood support and vascular support makes it a unique food for libido. All of these foods work through powerful but natural pathways, improve circulation, steadier hormones, better energy, and healthier brain chemistry. These underlying systems shape how the body responds, how strong desire feels, and how easily physical arousal happens. When foods support these systems, libido rises as a natural result. Among all the foods studied for natural libido support, watermelon stands out as the strongest choice. It earns the #1 spot because of a special group of nutrients that work directly on the blood vessels. The most important one is citrulline, a natural compound that helps the body relax and widen the blood vessels. When this happens, circulation improves throughout the entire body. This process is similar in principle to how certain well-known pills create their effect, but watermelon does it through nutrition, not chemicals. The body responds gently and naturally, allowing better blood flow without forcing an intense or sudden reaction. Improved circulation is one of the most important keys to arousal and sexual performance. When blood flow is strong, the body reacts more quickly, more fully, and with more sensitivity. When circulation is poor, desire feels low, energy feels weaker, and the physical response becomes slower. Watermelon supports this system from the inside in a way that is simple and safe. Every time you eat it, the citrulline and other plant compounds enter the bloodstream and help the vessels relax. Over time, this creates a more supportive environment for libido and physical performance. Another advantage is how easy it is to include in daily life. Watermelon does not require cooking, special preparation, or any complicated routine. You can slice it, eat it fresh, or blend it into a simple drink. In some traditions, people even use parts of the rind, which contains extra citrulline. There are no pills to remember, no timing issues to worry about, and no side effects to fear. It is a natural food that fits into any lifestyle, any time of day. Choosing watermelon as a regular part of your diet provides hydration, vitamins, antioxidants, and a natural boost to circulation. These benefits support the body in ways that matter for libido, energy, and overall wellness. It delivers nourishment while quietly improving the systems that drive desire and performance, making it one of the most reliable natural options available. Using watermelon for libido support works best when it becomes a steady part of your routine, not a one-time fix. Include it regularly, but in reasonable amounts because the goal is long-term nourishment, not excess. A small bowl during the day or a few slices in the evening is more than enough to give your body the natural compounds it needs. The same applies to other libido-friendly foods like dark chocolate or maca root. They can support your system, but no single food should dominate your diet. The body responds best when it receives a variety of nutrients from different sources. A balanced lifestyle strengthens these benefits. Watermelon helps with circulation, but it works even better when paired with habits that support a healthy cardiovascular system. Staying hydrated allows the body to move nutrients through the bloodstream more efficiently. Regular physical activity strengthens the heart and improves blood flow on its own, making the effects of supportive foods even stronger. Good sleep balances hormones, calms stress, and improves mood, all of which play a major role in libido. When these lifestyle choices work together, the natural compounds in foods have a clearer path to do their job. Diet also needs balance, including fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and protein gives the body the building blocks it needs for energy, circulation, and hormonal stability. Watermelon fits perfectly into this type of diet because it is hydrating, nutrient-rich, and gentle on the digestive system. Pairing it with other foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains provides a full spectrum of support. It is important to understand that results are different for everyone. Natural foods work with the body gradually, helping systems improve over time. They do not act instantly or force dramatic changes. They support the environment in which libido can grow stronger. Some people feel the difference quickly, while others notice changes slowly as their overall health improves. What matters most is consistency, balance, and patience, while giving your body the nutrition it needs to function at its best. It is important to understand the difference between what natural foods can support and what they cannot fully solve. Research shows that certain foods may help libido by improving circulation, reducing stress, or supporting hormone balance, but the scientific proof is still limited. Studies suggest potential benefits, not guaranteed cures. Foods like watermelon, maca root, or dark chocolate can create a positive environment inside the body, but they do not act like medication and cannot replace professional treatment for deeper issues. They are tools for support, not solutions that work for everyone in every situation. The effects of natural foods are often gentle and gradual. They work through nutrition, not chemical force, so the changes you feel may be subtle at first. The body needs time to respond to improved blood flow, steady hormones, and better energy. For some people, these changes appear after a week or two. For others, the progress is slower and depends on lifestyle, stress levels, sleep, and overall health. Natural foods help the body perform at its best, but they do not act instantly or create dramatic results overnight. Pills may deliver a fast reaction, but they do not build long-term strength or wellness the way healthy habits do. It is also necessary to remember that low libido can have many causes: stress, fatigue, emotional pressure, relationship issues, hormonal shifts, or underlying medical conditions can all influence desire and performance. In these situations, food alone is not enough. When the problem is serious, long-lasting, or connected to physical or emotional health concerns, speaking with a qualified professional is the safest approach. A doctor can check for medical issues, offer treatment options, and guide you toward the most effective solution. Using natural foods is a helpful step, but understanding their limits keeps expectations realistic. They support the body gently, and their strength lies in consistency, balance, and pairing them with proper healthcare when needed. Among all the natural options discussed in this video, watermelon rises to the top as one of the simplest, safest, and most effective foods for supporting libido. It offers hydration, nutrients, and compounds that help the blood vessels relax and improve circulation, creating a foundation the body can respond to naturally. It is easy to use, gentle on the system, and fits into almost any daily routine without effort or stress. Try adding it to your diet for a few weeks and pay attention to how your body feels. Small changes in circulation, energy, and mood often build quietly over time. When you give your body steady nourishment, it knows how to adjust and restore. Natural support is never forced, but the results can be meaningful when you stay consistent. Keep taking care of yourself. Eat healthy, live well, and always treat your body with respect. Strong libido grows from overall wellness, not shortcuts, and every positive choice you make brings your body closer to balance. If you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us share more science-based health tips with people who need them. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.